The man opened his eyes and realized he was floating. He reached for the light. The entire dorm was flooded. The water level kept rising. Everyone stood on their beds, panicked and confused. Then one student shouted, "There's air in the toilet." So they all swam toward the toilets, except for one boy. He was searching for an exit. The next second, the room was completely underwater. The other students yanked out the water pipes, shoved them into the toilets, and started breathing the trapped air. The boy tried pulling the door open, but the pressure was too strong. He couldn't budge it, so he turned around and swam toward the mirror. With everyone watching, he punched the glass with his fist on the other side of the mirror. The instructor took a few steps back. On the fifth hit, the glass finally shattered. Water exploded out, flushing everyone to safety. The boy had saved them all, but the instructor gave them all a 0 because they lacked teamwork. Only when they saw their drowned classmates did they realize this agent exam was no joke. The next day, a new challenge began. This time, parachute jumping. The plane ascended, and the students leaped one by one. Right then, the instructor announced, "One of your parachutes is faulty." The girl quickly thought it through. There were 6 people. They could pair up in twos. But then, someone panicked and deployed their parachute early. Now the numbers were odd. The pairing plan failed. Thinking fast, the girl suggested the remaining students form a circle by holding hands. One by one, they took turns opening their parachutes and breaking away until only the boy and the girl were left. The ground was getting dangerously close. They clung tightly to each other, and at the last second, they pulled the girl's parachute. They landed safely. After regrouping, the instructor announced the 3 who deployed early were eliminated. Then he opened the boy's parachute, and that's when everyone realized every parachute had been perfectly fine all along. This test wasn't about survival. It was about eliminating those who only thought of themselves. And clearly, it worked.